Hey guys, Thunderset here, showing you a new deck I made that revolves around trying to beat 6 samurais, and it's pretty cool. They have a pretty favorable matchup. It's a Monarch deck with Parry Knights. So to quickly just go through all the cards, we have Illusionary Snatcher at 1, 2 copies of Mobius the Frost Monarch, 3 copies of Dinah, 3 copies of Parry Knights, 2 copies of Zaborg, 3 copies of Thunder Vassal, 2 copies of Frost Vassal, 2 copies of the Monarchs Awaken, and 2 copies of Escalation of the Monarchs. So let's go over what they do. This guy, he just gets to be special summon when you tribute summon, so he's just accessory really. We're revolving around Monarchs. Like Mobius, when he's tribute summon, you get to destroy 2 spell cards. Zaborg, when he's tribute summoned, you get to destroy a monster. So Mobius is the new one we got. Here we have Parry Knights. They don't do anything when they're tribute summoned, but their effect is when you take battle damage from an opponent's attacking monster, even if it's like 100 damage, you can still special summon your Parry Knights, and they'll be able to special summon a monster with less attack than the damage you just took. So it's pretty useful. Even though you're not using that effect too often, it's still a good one to have. And I opted, since we're playing this with 6 samurai in mind, I opted to go with more monster-based special summons, so it wasn't something he could really negate. Usually in a big tribute summon deck, like let's say Hazy Flame, I try to go with the Winged Kuriboh Flute of Summoning Kuriboh combo, but that will usually just be negated, so we're trying to go here with a more monster-based way to special summon. It's a little harder for a 6 samurai deck to disrupt, and yeah, the plays are usually a little clean. Let's say you can't meet the special summon requirement of like a Frost Vassal, where if your opponent controls 2 or more cards in their spell zone, special summon him. You can just set your Frost Vassal, set Escalation of the Monarchs, which will let you tribute summon during your enemy's turn, and then you can tribute summon a Mobius or a Zaborg on your enemy's turn and destroy some of their cards. Overall, what's really fun though are the Parry Knights. They're really sticky, they're coming on and off the field pretty good. Special summoning a bunch of stuff. They're 2600 with beatdown, so they swing over the Synchro Monster of a 6 samurai deck. Overall, I got a lot of replays against 6 samurai and on the ladder, so I hope you guys enjoy the deck. Thanks. So this first replay is versus 6 Sam, and they show you a lot about how to use Parry Knights. And Parry Knights are just crazy, especially with all these effects that let you return to hand now all of a sudden. Parry Knights are really useful. It's a really fun card. I'm glad I found a way to use it. So as you can see, we have our Parry Knights in hand. Set one of our Thunder Vassals because we have no other play. As you can see, it's 6 samurai. They're running the whole combo. They got their spells. They have to normal summon their keys in. Get their synchro out. Get all their +2s. They got everything. Here's Xian. He's gonna kill our Thunder Vassal. He has beat down himself. 2 back rows. Here we go. Pull another Frost Vassal. Special summon him. Special summon our second Frost Vassal. So he doesn't know what we're running. He gets scared that I bluff 2 of them. He wants it. He thinks I need them both to tribute summon, when in reality, I'm just looking for the 1. So he kills the 1. But that doesn't matter. I summon my Parry Knights. Parry Knights beat down. That's why beatdown is so important. Just any monster that'll get over the Xian, you can attack right over them. So I kill the first one. He can't draw due to tribute. Here, he's gonna use the effect of Enshin. He's gonna return my Parry Knight to my hand. He's going to attack me, and guess what? Parry Knight comes right back out. Parry Knight lets you special summon from the hand a monster with attack less than what you took as damage. I probably shouldn't have summoned this Thunder Vassal. He just gets killed anyway. But as you know, that's part of the play, as you can see in the future. So here we get another Parry Knight. Pretty much just a game of resources now. We're just swinging over him until he's done. He can't come back out. Can't really get us again. We're kind of breaking. We get a Zaborg. We have tons of tribute. We have like 8 tribute monsters in this deck, so it's pretty wild. And here's a Dyna. We just normal summon the Dyna, swing into him, and he can't really do anything else. So it's just with Zaborg and monsters that swing over the Shien really easily, with nothing he can really negate that we need in the combo. It's kind of easy to get over their boss monster if you think about it. So this deck doesn't really do well first turn. If you're going first turn, you want your Escalation of Monarchs. That way you can save like a Mobius or a Zaborg effect for your enemy's turn when it's a little more useful. You can't really do anything first turn beyond that. Nothing really significant. Maybe set one of your monsters, because it's a very monster heavy deck. So like, let's say I don't want to do anything first turn, I would just set him. Here thankfully we're going second. Kawaki Miro, this is post ban list obviously. So who knows how they're running it. Starts with a Urn Knight, he blew his Diamond Core. Makes me think he has 2. Starts with the Urn Knight, uses it to do traps, Sandman. Uses the destruction to keep them both on the field and has 1 back row. So here, we use our Thunder Vassal, which will put him on the field. That lets us tribute summon our Mobius. Mobius lets you destroy 2 spell or trap cards. It turns out to be bad aim. He uses bad aim to kill the token. That pretty much mostly helps us, really, but he was going to lose the bad aim anyway. We set our Escalation of the Monarchs. So let's say he got out something really crazy and I wanted to use Escalation of the Monarchs, get a Zaborg out, sack our Mobius, kill 1 monster, something like that. Escalation of Monarchs gives us that option. Here, he just sets 1, keeps his Sandman alive so he doesn't take the attack. I set our Frost Vassal. Remember, I have Escalation of Monarchs, so now it's his main phase. He was trying to set an end turn. You can't wait for the end turn phase. You have to do it either in the main phase or in the battle phase for this trap card. So, main phase, he uses bad aim. That's going to kill the Mobius on the field. That sucks, but that's okay. Now we're going to tribute summon for a Zaborg. Zaborg is going to destroy the monster on the field. Normal summon our Thunder Vassal, beat down, more than enough damage for an OTK. Pretty cool. I like Escalation of the Monarchs. It's a pretty useful card. Makes the combos really cool for first turn setup, guys. But I hope you like it. Yeah. So this last replay should be another 6 Samurai deck to show you how it matches up against 6 Samurai, because they're just such a popular deck. I'm gonna wait to make any 6 Samurai videos, or if I do make a 6 Samurai video, it's gonna be a King Games video or something. To be honest though, I didn't get very lucky in pulling 6 Samurai cards. I pulled a lot of other cards, like some Quick Draw Synchron and stuff I can show, but I did not. I don't even have a 1 copy of this Synchro monster right now. So I set our Monarchs Awaken, and I set 1 Dyna. First turn turns are pretty weak when you don't have Escalation, but we have a Thunder Vassal and Zaborg in our hand waiting. So, like I said, we're fighting another 6 Samurai. His combo's going out. He had, you know the normal combo. They have Dojo to summon the Synchro. He had a 4-star monster to normal summon. Brings out Shien, sets 1 card, kills my Dyna. So here, we have the Thunder Vassal. Uses his effect. Tribute summon. Zaborg. He has to banish. Okay, so Zaborg effects to destroy 1 monster does not work on the Shien, because you can banish Fuma from the graveyard to protect 1 of your 6 Samurai monsters from card effect destruction. That's what happened. But you use beatdown on Zaborg, and Zaborg swings over Shien, no problem. Back row still wasn't doing anything. He's left with 1 token. Special summons another Fuma, gets out another Legend of the 6 Samurai. So we're about to face 2 Shiens right now. Brings out his second Shien. Is able to, or suicides the token. I don't know why he does that. And then is able to swing over our Zaborg with Shien. We believe in the heart of the cards. That lets us draw another Mobius. We activate our Thunder Vassal. It's a special summon. Here comes Mobius. Destroy the back row. Now here's where it gets real spicy, guys. The back row was dual wield 6 style. So the only way you can activate this card is if you control one 6 samurai monster. Here, that's more than one 6 samurai monster. He has the Vassal. That's why he suicided the Vassal. He was trying to get this dual wield by. And Thunder Vassal again stopped him. So we're free to swing over Xian. Swing over no problem. He sets that. That lets him draw. He normal summons. And then once he realizes he has no play, he surrenders and we win. And that's how you get over 2 Xians, guys. Really cool stuff. Monarchs.